Hi, I'm Catherine Bogart with USA Hockey here at the Harbor Center, where the United States is preparing for their first game of the tournament against Canada. The last time these two teams met was the Under-18 series, where the U.S. took the final game. The 11 returning players are hopeful to bring the United States for a 1-0 start to the tournament. Let's take a look how they're preparing for tonight's game.
I want them to walk in the building tonight and realize this is not their home ice, this is our home ice. And we're going to play with the passion and energy that comes from the crowd, no matter how many red, no matter how many blue jerseys are in that crowd. We're going to own this thing, okay? Well, you know, I think both teams are going to come in really excited, and there's been talk of the crowd and the questions of how are we going to be emotionally, and I want our players to be jacked up. You know, I think it's great. I want to use that to our advantage. Certainly, you know, you got to get over onto the ice and skate your way into the game a little bit, because I'm sure there'll be a little bit of nerves. But as far as how we're preparing to try to play at the best, play right now the best team in the world in Canada. They won the gold last year, and we get to start the tournament off with them. So it's a great litmus test for us to see where we're at. It's also not the final game, so it's a great way to prepare for the rest of the tournament. So I'm excited. I know our players are going to be really excited. We've been practicing and beating each other up for over a week now, and so it's going to be great to finally see somebody else on the ice and compete.
I think the big thing for them is to understand that this first game is not do or die. It's not going to determine the outcome of the tournament, but I think it's awesome that they get to open up against Canada. There's going to be a great atmosphere tomorrow night for them, and just have fun, let loose, and just build chemistry throughout the tournament. Your first game, you don't want it to be your best game. You want your last game to be your best.
I'm expecting them to be fast and physical, but I think that's nothing we can't handle. I think everyone's been working really hard throughout this past week. The line's been clicking, the D's been shooting well. I think everyone's coming together, and I think our team chemistry off the ice is really starting to come on the ice, and I think that's really great.
The game is on 7 p.m. Eastern Time and will be streamed on fasthockey.com. For live tweet updates, follow USA Hockey Scores and, of course, our Facebook and Twitter feeds.